Hello, good evening, folks. Hopefully you can see, hear everything okay. I think I had the music doubled up for a sec there, but I think I fixed it. We've got smooth jazz playing right now. But welcome back. For those of you who were here yesterday, hello again. And for those of you who are here for the first time in a while, welcome back. Hello, Ant, Kevin, Snot Eater, familiar faces. Yeah, it's gonna be a chill one today. I don't expect a lot of people to turn up, and I also don't expect for this one to go too long, but it's been a while. Oh, wait, shoot, I forgot about the... I feel like there's no point in doing the intro thing when, like, there's no new people here. Like, we all know what the gimmick is, right? There's no need for me to, be like, ah, it's your girl, Ayato, back at it again. But you know how it is. We've done this. We've all been through this before. We've done one Pizza Tower drawing stream, and it's time to run it back and do more. I haven't had the time to work on this since the last stream. Pain. I'm sorry, Snot Eater. You're the goat. And I'm sorry that I am slow and busy. But I was thinking about how, like you said last time, there doesn't need to be, you know, super high fidelity with these things, because they're only on screen for a very short time, right? So I just need to lock in and churn out a bunch of them really fast. My pace has been slowing down too. Yeah, I mean, it's tough, you know, the school, I guess it's like summer semester for most people local here, but there's a lot, you know, it's hard to keep like a stream of content going all the time. And I honestly really respect you for being able to keep up that pace as well as you did. Hi, Martina. Welcome back, I guess? We just saw each other yesterday, but are you familiar with the game Pizza Tower, Martina? Because that is what I'm doing. I am drawing assets for a custom Mo and Faye Pizza Tower mod, created by our very own Snot Eater in the chat right now. Okay, I'm realizing this. I wanted to draw him. This is supposed to be Faye. I'm supposed to draw Faye like I did for the previous one. But I gave him a Wooga eyes, and it looks kind of weird. I'm not sure how I feel about that one, to be honest. Prosper Snot. That's right, Snot Eater is our goat. But, maybe I'll just, you know, I have no context for what these level backgrounds actually mean in game, and I'll find out one day when we play that Pizza Tower mod. But there. I have heard of it, and that's cool. Yes, it is cool. The fact that, like, I mean, it's such a cool project, and I'm really honored that Snot Eater decided to make this a real thing. But yeah, I mean, the least I could do is offer to, like, try and contribute some artwork. I just thought it was such a cool thing, and I'm like, I would love to help make this happen for the efforts that have been put in. And yeah, Faye looks very goofy. I'm following the these character reference sheets that Snot Eater made of us for Pizza Tower, because this is like kind of the art style of Pizza Tower, very goofy and fun and silly. So that's what we are going for. I wonder if there's a way to make this only visible around Faye so I could use that as a reference. Hold on. How do I show mask area? How do I edit to mask? Can I edit mask? Wait, I'm an idiot. I was thinking about Photoshop. I was thinking in Photoshop terms, but if I do this... There we go. Much better. Kind of want to get Pizza Tower for this mod now. Dude, you and I both. I will be playing it blind for the first time for this mod, so... It's gonna be pretty cool. Snot Eater, didn't you draw the Mogging Mo? Yes! That was Snot Eater, the one and only. And Mogging Faye, for the record. Consistency, we love to see it. Corporate ass background music. But yeah, how's everyone doing tonight? How's your Monday? Your Victoria Day, if you celebrate? I didn't really do much. I just kind of did some groceries and took a nap. There's a Mogging Faye drawing? Yes, there is. If you go to Snot Eater's Bluesky account, you will see. You have to scroll back a bit because it was posted a while ago, but there is Mogging Faye. I'm eating ice cream. You lucky duck. I guess I could go eat ice cream right now, but I gotta ease off on the sweets for real. Chill day. Looking forward to Helldivers tomorrow. Wait. As in, like, the game? Like, is it coming out tomorrow? I thought it was already out. Maybe I'm crazy. Pretty good. Glad to hear you're doing good, Snot Eater. Thinking about getting more music for the playlist, but I don't even use the playlist very often. Right now, the Super Earth is getting attacked, estimated tomorrow. You have certainly said words, and that's very cool. I'm guessing that's like, that refers to like an event in Helldivers. Feels like Pepino does this pose a lot, like this thing with the leg forward, leg back. Earth getting attacked by aliens. Okay, so this is like an event thing. I presume. Just an ordinary Monday for me. In my country, it's Tuesday. I see. I've seen a lot of Pizza Tower memes randomly. Oh, and I might do Hey, Martina, you should totally join the Cappu contest. It'd be fun. That would be awesome. I'm definitely not biased because I don't think we've had any submissions yet. Granted, we just announced it last week and we want to give people time to submit, of course. But, yeah. Okay, actually, chat. I mean, I know all of you guys in the chat right now. There's not a lot of you, so, you know, we're all familiar with each other, but I'm curious to know, because now that I think about it, at least of you guys, the regulars, not all of you are, to my knowledge, active SFU students. And something I've been thinking about is like, what drew you to this channel? Like, why do you watch? Is it because, like, okay, actually, before we get to that question, I think the main question, first question that I wanted to kind of get answers for is like, of the people who regularly pull up to streams, like, are you guys VTuber fans already? Like, is that, are you a VTuber fan? And if so, who do you watch? I want to do like market research, I guess. I want to know what the kids these days are up to. Okay, that was a really boomer way of putting it. But what I mean is like, I'm just curious about like why people are here. Like, if people are mostly watching because they're already students, or if because they're into VTubers, or for like whatever reason you might not be into VTubers at all and you're just kind of here for some other reason. I'm very curious to know, because we don't know a whole lot about our demographics, really. Okay, his hands are Faye's pizza tower hands are basically just a black blob. I might include a thumb for expressiveness. And yeah, stream tonight's probably not gonna go for too long. I mean, kind of related to like VTuber. Oh, hi. Okay, Kevin. VTuber fan here. I found this channel from the Yakuza stream. Follow some indie VTubers and Hololive. Who? Okay, so if you don't mind answering, like, who do you have an Oshi? And like, if you do, what is it that you like about them? Cause like, here's the thing. As someone who's kind of an outsider to VTubers, I'm the type of I'm a weeb that likes anime and manga and not so much VTubers. Oh, I also like anime music, right? So there is always I've experienced some overlap with like VTuber fans, but I don't actually watch that. I don't really watch them. I just don't watch live stream content myself. Oh, my body's frozen. So I'm always curious to kind of understand like the appeal and do a better job myself. Hello, Snez. Sorry I'm not playing Yakuza today. We're just chilling, having a chill drawing stream where I'm drawing assets for the amazing Pizza Tower mod created by our very own Snot Eater, who, for the record, I don't know who Snot Eater is. Whoever Snot Eater, you're the GOAT. And we say this because like I have no idea who you are, but your commitment to like making art and amazing projects like this Mo and Faye Pizza Tower mod is genuinely so amazing, and I respect that so much, and it's so cool. Unique. Okay, Snot Eater says uniqueness of the VTuber debut is what drew me in. Poggers! Yippee! VTubers supported by uni is something that doesn't happen a lot. That is true, and that's kind of like our like selling point, is that I don't even know if it's a selling point because we're not selling anything right now. I guess we're selling admittance or, you know, tuition. But yeah, I'm glad that that's what drew you in, because like to me also I think part of the reason, oh shoot, I was wondering where my brush went. I changed to the airbrush by accident. But yeah, I was gonna say part of the reason, if you don't mind me breaking character for a bit, part of the reason that I kind of got involved in this whole thing is because I thought it was such a novel idea, that like, wow, student initiative? How cool is that? But like, yeah, I was worried that like there wouldn't be any interest in that kind of thing. Like, I remember like kind of talking to my friends or talking to some people that I know who like VTubers about like this whole thing, and they're like, oh dude, if you're going for like an academic, like, you're not trying to appeal to like the generic VTuber audience who like, you know, anime girls being lewd. Usually lewd, it seems like, is the common thing. Specifically, they told me like, oh, if you're gonna be like PG slash you know, like rated for everyone, you're gonna fail. Like, your project is gonna fail. And I was like, damn, bro. That hurts. But yeah. Okay, I should catch up on chat. Okay, Snez says, I'm not a fan of large VTubers. Clips can be fun, but communities can be pain. That is fair. That is fair. That is kind of like one of the intimidating things, I think, of like, not just like VTubers, but like in general, large fan bases can be really scary and also toxic, so I totally hear ya. But man, it was a great place to find commissions. That's a fair, that's you know where else you can find commissions? The furry community. But yeah, that's cool. I'm a big fan of commissioning artists too, you know. I love supporting local artists as a local artist. So, actually, artists in chat, anyone taking commissions? Oh shoot, actually wait. I just thought of the logistics of trying to get commissions as me. I think payments would have to go through the school. I'm not sure how I would pay for it with my own money. That's the tricky part. Because have you guys seen that meme of like it's like person commissioning an artist and then they're like, okay, here's the payment, and then the second panel's like both of them closing their eyes and they don't see it's like dead name or person's real name on the PayPal email. And I always thought that was funny because it never bothered me, but now I'm like, hold up, that could be a bit sus. For me at least. I don't wanna get doxxed. Not that I think that anyone would bother with doing that for me, but like Madame Stream Technician always gets on my ass to be safe about these things. So, yeah. Okay, I got distracted. I went off topic. Okay. Mostly just watch clips, although I think this is my first channel that I actually join in live stream and chat. Well, I'm happy to have you, Kevin. Thank you. Thank you for always pulling up, you know, and also giving advice when I play Yakuza. And I hope you guys have a fun time at least. Despite me being bad at the game. Okay. Sorry if it's cause I think you and Faye are cool people, and when I am older, I want to join a school like SFU. Yippee! I need to show this message to the school, like, the administration of the school, like SFU, because sometimes okay, the thing about like launching this whole program is that like our school is like the whole VTuber thing is very much like up the alley of this specific major, so that's why we were able to get away with it, I think. But at the same time, we really need to like justify our existence for like why we can keep doing this. And I mean, technically technically this is like an official thing, so the school needs to like we need approval to keep going, right? And messages like that, Martina, that's what's gonna convince them. They're gonna be like, oh, we're appealing to the fellow kids. It's working. So yeah, program is working as intended. Exactly, Kevin. Snez says, I'm just sick right now, had a fever all day. Oh man, I hope you feel better, man. Get well soon. Also, wait. I don't think the furry community would commission music production. Never say never. Never say never. I mean, there's a lot of furry music producers. That much I know. But actually, now that I think about it, wait, so VTuber community commissions a lot of music? Actually, hold on. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because for some reason, okay, you know what? I've always thought this was interesting is, why is it that so many VTubers end up, like, making music? And no shade, okay? I mean this in the nicest way. How do I say this nicely? But from what I've seen, a lot of VTubers may not really enjoy singing. Or, like, it's not like their main thing. And so that's why it always surprises me to hear, like, or not even hear, just like the pure amount of VTubers that go into music. I'm always surprised. I'm like, you guys like music that much? Because, like, hey, I love music, but am I going to be producing my own music? I don't particularly have a passion for producing or write, like, songwriting, so I'm kind of like meh on that. A lot of them suck. Says okay, so I was trying not to be mean about it. I was trying not to be mean. But, like, yeah, it's rough when, like, Okay, I should not speak. Oh, my body's frozen. What the heck? Okay, I'm back. VTubers try and hop on the Hololive idol train. But, like, the thing is like, I've never understood why VTubers automatically equals idol. Like, specifically, like, music idol. Because I thought streamers don't, like, that's like gaming. Like, what does that have to do with... I guess, I mean, to my knowledge, like, I know a lot of VTuber fan culture kind of is inspired by or, like, stems from Oshi culture in, like, idols, like Japanese idol groups. But at the same time, it's just strange to me because it should be, like, streaming more than, you know, musical idols. That's the weird thing to me, I guess. I do wonder, like, historically how that kind of ended up happening. I guess it's the parasocial nature of it. Like, Chica idols and VTubers both kind of play into the parasocial fan thing. So maybe that's why. I don't know. I'm just talking out my ass. I'm just yapping about whatever while I draw Faye as Peppino from Pizza Tower. But also, hello Ace as a donut. Yo. And belated getting to this response, but happy Victoria Day, Snaz, and happy Victoria Day to everyone in chat. I hope you enjoyed a nice Monday off, and if you didn't, I'm sorry, and I hope you get a holiday soon. Okay, catching up on chat. Get more budget in this program. Big true, Kevin. I agree. Early welcome for Martina. Yeah, I think it'd be really cool to have you as a student. Who knows? Maybe you could be an ambassador someday. Just saying. Okay, Snez says, okay, there was a story from when Fauna recorded a song. Okay, Fauna was the one I was thinking of when I was talking about it, but, like, yeah, it's, I thought it was, like, she was, like, singing off-key, ironically, like, it was a joke, and, it wasn't a joke. And I was like, oh, damn. It's okay, it's a live karaoke, so it's not that bad, but, like, oof. Rough. Okay. And when Fauna recorded a song, if I recall correctly, it took days and hours of stitching and vocal correction. Oof. Owie. As someone who's done a lot of tuning for VTubers, it was days worth of coffee. Damn. I didn't know it was that bad, but you know that... People are in it for the personality and not the singing, I guess. Which, I mean, that's fair. You know what? Like, that's true for, undergrad, like, Chica idols as well, so I can't even be mad. Cause, like, here's the thing. A lot of Chica idol groups are also, like, maybe... They're maybe, like, not... Singing is not their thing. But dancing could be their thing, so... Maybe that's... I don't know. I'm uneducated. I'm clueless. I shouldn't yap on a topic that I don't know much about. And Dragon Liger, hello Dragon Liger, welcome to the stream. New faces. I think it's because if they are already using their voice to communicate to their fan base, it's not a big jump to go from that to, hey, they would like to hear me singing. True. That is true. Yeah, I don't know. I personally, I love karaoke and I love singing. So that is why I do it. Regardless of whether you guys like hearing me sing, by the way, I will just do it. But yeah, I guess that's a fair point. But at the same time, the sad reality of it is that voice doesn't necessarily equate to singing voice. I don't know. VTubers, coffee, phase connect. It's all connected. Historically, VTubers originated from idols in Japan. Yeah, I know about that much. Like, I can see the parallels in, like, Oshikatsu culture, and, I mean, I kind of get it a little. The main voice actor for Kizuna Ai, the earliest VTubers, was... Okay. Actually, that's a good point. Kizuna Ai, she did, like, original music, and I remember that. I definitely do remember that from back then, so... Yeah. Face Connect mentioned. Big True. Did you know that they're local to us? That's very cool. Face Connect's collab when is what I'm asking. Man, if we were idols, we'd be fried. Okay, explain yourself, Faye. What do you mean? I think we're pretty good at singing, bro. And I mean, I think we've got the dancing chops. Who knows? Who knows? Asriel says, I'm late. What did I miss? Don't worry, you didn't miss much. I've just been drawing and chatting to chat. I've been asking chat, everyone who's watching, please tell me, like, are you a VTuber fan? Is that why you're here? Because I'm kind of curious about why the people who watch this channel, like, what's the appeal? Because we're not exactly a large, you know, we're not like the big VTubers like Hololive or, God forbid, the Black Company. But we're also not quite like indies either, I think. I don't know. I think we're considered an indie. We're considered an indie. But I'm trying to understand kind of what the appeal is. Because part of me is like, oh, I hope that people think that this is an interesting and novel approach to VTubing. Because it's educational and supported by the school. But at the same time, it's because I, as an outsider who I don't really watch VTubers, or actually I don't watch streamers or live streaming in general. So that is what I want. That's what I'm curious to know more about. The money is there, but for a lot of VTubers, I could not watch them again because it reminded me of that. I see. I like VTubers, but sometimes I like to chill. And being able to talk to the streamer without paying $10 every time. That is the appeal of indie, I think. Or just like small content creators in general, is being able to, you're actually like talking to them in a way that makes it much more parasocial, I feel like. Maybe that's more dangerous. I don't know. But yeah, don't need to pay to talk. I treasure and cherish every message and chat that I get. And all this time I've been distracted talking to chat instead of drawing. And I need to lock into... Okay, I was thinking about making this guy, this big guy. I'm gonna make him like Giga Chadmo, which is like a weird in-joke. It's like a weird inside joke that the artist team for our project for the virtual ambassador program came up with, where for some reason they drew Faye as like a tiny little guy and me as like a giant. The villain from Spider-Verse, the super big guy. That's what they drew me as, that, and I was holding tiny Faye in my hand, so I wanted to do a reference to that. Okay, catching up on chat. Ace is a donut. Yo, One Piece fan. Karaoke stream. Kevin, were you there for the previous karaoke streams? Because we've had like 3 now, I think, or a few, and they were Kingpin. Thank you, Snez. That's the guy, Kingpin. Yeah, and what was I saying? Karaoke streams. Yeah, we had karaoke streams, but unfortunately, they were a while ago. We should do another one. Faye, when are we doing karaoke again? We should do another. I think like our Wednesday schedules are pretty. We've got quite a lot of stuff planned for each collab Wednesday that we do. Oh, my body. Well, okay, I'm unfrozen. But yeah, we've done karaoke. We have a great time. I'm a bit worried about. Okay, I need to lock it. I'm a bit worried about like repeating songs. I'm trying to learn new songs. I'm gonna try and learn one Weezer song for Snot Eater one day. But yeah. But at the same time, I do wonder how many people were here for the first few karaoke streams that will come to the next one. Who knows? Okay, got distracted. But yes, me and Faye both love singing, love karaoke. Although, Faye, you need to listen to more music, bro. You need to listen to more music and also, like, learn more songs. Because I don't want to be hogging the collab karaoke the whole time. Sing something for us, Asriel said. I could. What? Maybe. This is supposed to be a drawing stream, but maybe. My concern with doing karaoke, like, without it being a planned thing, is that it might cause, like, I might have to unlist the thing, because sorry, I got so distracted. It's hard for me to like lock in on talking and lock in on drawing at the same time. But yeah, karaoke streams have to be unlisted apparently. Like we can't archive the stream VOD because we'll get copyright struck and in trouble, and we don't want trouble. So yeah. So I might. It depends on the song. As long as it's something that I can't get copyright struck for, it could be. I could do it. Maybe. I could do it. So many VTubers are Canadian, it sort of scares me. Yeah, what's up with that, actually? What? Like, I'm not gonna name names, because last time I did, by accident, I got in trouble. But apparently there's quite a lot of, like, significantly large English VTubers that are Canadian. What's up with that? Okay. We need a 3D dancing stream, Lamau. Dude, Kevin, I pitched that idea for a while. The difficulty, though, is that, like, what, are we just gonna, like, break it down freestyle? That's the difficult part. One of the ideas I did have was, me and Faye try and teach each other, like, a dance that we know, like, as, like, a workshop kind of thing. I would love to teach him, like, wotage, which, actually, we were talking about idol culture stuff earlier, right? Wotage is, or otage, is, also, it originates from idol culture, and it's like you might also know it as Sialoom dance, or like penlight dance, and it's also tied to chikage, which is specifically for Chika idols, but it's really fun, and I know a few choreographies. I'm not an expert by any means, by the way. It's just something I like to do for fun, casually. I'm a casual when it comes to otage, chikage, but it is fun. And yeah, so a dance workshop thing where we like kind of teach each other and learn dance on the spot as part of the stream. Because I don't know if we have freestyle, like the ability to freestyle dance the whole time. That'd be cool though. I don't know. But yeah. And I don't know, Faye could teach me some of his moves. Okay, I don't want to give spoilers for what could possibly be future content, but like, nah, screw it. Okay, sorry, Faye, not sorry. But, like, he knows the specialist dance, like, from Persona 4. And I actually tried to learn a bit of it. I only know the first, like, 20 seconds, but I really would love to learn the rest of it. I think that would be so sick. And, yeah, that could be another one. And, like, kind of related, but like, I know that there's a trend of, what's it called? Random dance. Like, you see this thing at anime conventions a lot, too. Random dance is when, like, they'll pick, like, a bunch of songs, like, weeb songs that have, I'm gonna head out. Okay, bye, Stiz! Oh, my body frozen. I hope you feel better soon. Get well soon. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for chatting. Right, what was I saying? Dance. Random dance. So, like, random dance could technically maybe work, for a stream, as, like, live 3D dance stream, because, like, here's the thing, me and Faye, we both have full body 3D that technically works with, it does work with full body capture. I mean, we're literally doing full, I have arms, I got hands, and if I wanted, I could show you guys legs too, but I'm gonna stay seated. But, yeah, we absolutely can do that. It's just a matter of content. And the thing about random dance is that it really depends on you knowing, choreography for a lot of songs, and unfortunately I just don't have that many learned. Okay, big tangent that I went on there, but long and the short of it, Kevin, would be sick to have a dancing stream. Probably the best way for us to approach it would be to do like a workshop type thing where me and Faye teach each other a dance, and that'd be cool. I don't know how fun that'd be to watch though. Azriel said, I'm a VTuber and art fan. Well, glad to have you. Hope you're enjoying. Faye said, I enjoy singing too, don't get me wrong. Could I do it consistently? Oh, that's what that's about. The being idols, if we were idols, we'd be cooked. I guess that's true. But I think we do pretty good, dude. Don't sell yourself short. We have potential. Okay. Read. I answered Snez the thing about being able to talk to the streamer without paying $10 every time. Martina said, I think VTubing is pretty cool. My friend is actually interested in learning how to make a 2D VTuber. Good for your friend. I hope it's a very educational and fun learning experience. Okay, need a long piece of hair. I've been like drawing without, I've been like barely drawing anything without thinking, and I need to. I said I was gonna lock in, and here I am not locking in. Faye and Mo, the most indie corporate VTubers. Are we corporate? Yeah, cause like, I mean, I guess technically we're backed by an institution. Technically, I don't know if that makes us corporate. I don't know. Seth said they've been working on their custom game engine and backend framework. That's crazy. Crazy. You should learn Buddy Holly by Weezer. Asriel, I think that's probably the one I'm gonna learn. The one Weezer song that I will learn for our Goat Snot Eater. That's probably the most famous and recognizable ones too, so that's probably my best bet. I'll have you know I learned exactly 3 songs since then. Okay, good. 3 more songs to add to the... Honestly, I think that's like 3 more songs. That's 2 more than I've learned since the last karaoke stream. So I respect it. That's good. Good for you. Pretend that I know how to draw braids. Don't worry about it, guys. Okay. Catching up on chats. Sometimes when I am in a room alone singing like an opera woman or bossa nova singer from Temu. That sounds like fun. I do that too sometimes, don't worry. I also got to go now. Have fun drawing. Thank you. I will. Bye, Martina. You're probably already gone by now, but that's okay. And hello, Abyss Walker. Welcome. Sorry, I'm not playing Yakuza today. I want to keep, you know, variety is the spice of life and all that. So, yes. Some institutions are very much corpo, but not all of them. I'd say you guys aren't corpo. That is fair. That is fair. I guess, yeah, I guess it's dependent on the vibe or like the amount of like financial support, maybe? It's fun while it lasted, even if it's a little while I'm here. Gotta go to bed. Alright, bye, Asriel. Maybe one day you'll come and I'll have learned Buddy Holly. I think The Good Life is my favorite song from Weezer. I see. I think I listened to that one after that one karaoke stream and Snot Eater requested Weezer. I looked into their discography to see if there were any songs that I liked, and that one was kind of one of the nicer vibe songs that I liked. So, I'll think about it. Maybe I'll learn 2. Heartbreaking that there's no Yakuza, but this is fine too. I am so sorry. We played Yakuza yesterday. Yeah, exactly, Kevin. I can't be Yakuza every day. Yes, I shall be back. Okay, bye-bye. Bye, Asriel. Asriel, like, reference to, Undertale? I was thinking that, actually. I was at work. Pour one out. Press F in chat. I've realized that I've been drawing this, like, without thinking, and I just realized that this totally goes against the principle of the idea that I came up with of, like, tiny head. I was too busy talking to chat! I'm just gonna delete this and start over. Okay. I need to think. I need to think about it. Not Undertale. Okay, as... Chat, the 95 arc is not worth it. So true. One of my worst fears is becoming a Weiji. Oh, why is my body stuck? Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I've done like a co-op internship, 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. Hell on earth. Not the people were nice. The work was okay. But man, I can't deal with the 9 to 5 grind. I just can't. Okay, Tiny Head. I'm gonna do Mo Tiny Head. And I'm gonna make it's gonna be like legit and not, cause this is a statue, I think. So it's gonna be not on model for this Mo. That's okay. We can get a little silly with it. I'm sure Snot Eater is cool with it. Okay, funny Tiny Head. I'm gonna do it now. Sillier the better. Okay. Say less. Say less. Say less, not eater. I will try my best to do your vision justice. I work at a lab. This is supposed to be fun. Damn. What kind of lab is fun? I'm diluting acid for 3 hours and spending the rest of the day writing stuff down. I mean this in the nicest way, but like, what kind of fun were you expecting to have in a lab? And also, yes, please do take a week off. Hey, my lab was fun. Ask any of the Cappu interns. Magic work is still work, my man. How long have you been working on this mod, Snez? Is Snez still in chat? I thought they got, they were sick and wanted to head out. Oh, Snot. Yeah, Snot Eater started working on this like quite a while ago. Like a few weeks ago. Very impressive stuff. There was like I'm pretty sure like they posted like on Bluesky there was like a playable, like actual playable footage of me and Faye running around, which is crazy by the way, in Pizza Tower. Oh, 700 guys, and we're almost at, wait, how many subs are we at now? I'm gonna check. I think we're coming up close on 800. Yes, we are. We're at 795. Yippee! But yeah. That was 700 sub special was like a while. It wasn't even a special, it was just a normal stream, karaoke stream. Okay, I'm gonna give myself dot eyes. Single dot. Okay. Sure, that'll do. Okay. Tiny head. We're going for tiny head. Sorry, I'm not saying anything. Is the background music Suika game? It is not Suika game. At least I don't think it is. But it's just a playlist of like a bunch of albums that I purchased from an artist from Dova Syndrome, the Japanese website of cool free music. So it's possible that Suika game used that music, maybe. I feel like a lot of games, like small games and VTubers will use that music. Yes. Sorry, I wanted to focus on drawing and I was too busy yapping. But I want to be productive. That is actually very likely. Yeah. I tried to get more niche songs for our music, but it's entirely possible. I mean, given the fact that it's free, literally free, with no catch, no copyright, no nothing. Totally makes sense that someone might have used it for things like that, yeah. Music is very relaxing. I am glad you are enjoying it. That is, I picked it for its vibes, relaxing vibes. But man, I hope one day the Pizza Tower mod will be playable. It will be so cool. I really hope, Snot Eater, if you're still here, I really hope that, like, I'm not the one holding you back. Like, for development. I know, I'm slow. And I need to make these, and I need to churn these out fast, but... Okay. There. It will be a very hype day when it comes out. One of these days. Maybe for 1,000 subscriber special. Just kidding. 1,000 subscriber special / subathon we're gonna do. I'm gonna make Faye do a game jam. We're gonna do a 24-hour game jam subathon. I think that would be sick. Don't worry about it. Thank you, Snot Eater, for being a benevolent mod creator. Okay. Scarf, head, done. Now, freakishly large body. Yes. This is good. Wait, I'm gonna skip this corporate sound and ass. Also, about release date, I am planning to do an early release after the sneak peek number 3 comes out. Poggers! Exciting. But also, please, no pressure, no rush. Maybe late June to early July. Holy. You work way too fast, man. New meaning to babyface. I'm going for Kingpin. That's the vibe. Just gotta remember that this part is the scarf. Mr. Shakedown Core, true! True! I mean, we saw on the Yakuza stream, as much as I fear Mr. Shakedown, I too wish to become like him and shake down people. Like the nouveau rich. At the end, we become that which we hate. That which we fear. I can't even figure out, like, the... I can't even figure out the anatomy of this. It's okay. Sillier the better. That's what Snot Eater said. Sillier the better. gonna give myself big arms. Big bulging arms. Yes. If we become that which we fear, then I really, really fear billionaires. So true. I'm so scared of being rich. It corrupts the soul, and I would hate it so much. The proportions are hilarious. Glad you like them, Kevin. This is me in real life. I'm built like this in real life. Brick house. Mr. Shakedown. JoJo Part 1 proportions. True. Especially in the manga. Especially in the manga, it's worse. Okay, we've got normal shaped leg. Cause, I skipped leg day. But if you become rich, then you become a victim of Mr. Shakedown. Damn! I didn't think of that. I mean, I could just shake him down. That's the paradox. Mr. Shakedown's paradox. That's right, give me your money. Please. I will use it for another kilogram bag of Maltesers. This is so cooked. This is so cooked. Okay, hold on. I mean, part of me really wants to keep this freakishly broad shoulder. But I also, like, I'm okay, no. Kingpin, his head is in the middle of his body. Like, that's what makes sense. I'm gonna have to fix this. But on the upside, that means I can draw the other side of the freakishly broad shoulders. This is so messed up. It's okay. We get silly with it. It's okay to be silly and weird. It's okay. Make your back take the whole other half of the screen. I mean, it... Look at the proportions on this! It looks better now. Now that I moved the head to the middle, it looks better now. Okay. Beautiful. This is truly our pizza tower. It really is. It It feels a little bit like the art. This is what peak Red Panda performance looks like. Large if true. Like a Cappu. Wait, let me draw a Cappu that has the same build. It's fine. It's just for purposes of demonstration. The canvas is too small. Brick house. Brick house, Cappu. Okay. Enough. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Okay, tail. Sure. Close enough. And then pants. Picturing the mirror and the man I want to become. Square your shoulders. You know, look yourself in the eye. Give yourself positive affirmations. I can become a brick house. I can... If I try hard enough, I can become like Kingpin. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay. It's pizza time. And I tower all over the street. Wait, that was a pun? That was a pun. You are making a pun because I'm Brick House? Wait, that's actually Kino. That's actually based. I tower all over the street, all over them. It's true. That's what I'm doing right now. You can see it with your eyes. Okay. There we go. Abyss Walker, I've also never played Pizza Tower, but that is also my impression of the game, and I actually think you're not far off from the truth. Snot Eater, feel free to correct us, but like, that's not wrong, right? Alright, heading off to have food and sleep. Okay, have a good night, Dragon Liger. Thanks for coming by. This is true, can confirm. There you have it. That's the... Pizza Tower is when you pizza all over the place and then climb the pizza tower. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. Like, not as a joke. Have a nice, productive night. Enjoy while you don't have a 9 to 5. I will make the most of it. I will. Okay. Just cleaning this up a little. Okay, that looks okay. Okay. Try not to think too hard about the anatomy or proportions on this one. Just trying to have a good time. Abyss Walker, I'm sorry. This is not. You don't have to lie to me to spare my feelings. It's okay. You can be honest. Oh, okay. Come on. Wait, what the heck? Where did my brush go? Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm just trying to make it so that the line of the tail doesn't intersect with the line of this huge leg. Why would I? This is exquisite. It made me see 4 different philosophical revelations and new ideations. I'm honored. I'm honored to have opened your third eye. I feel like I should make the head smaller. Am I crazy? I'm gonna make the head, at least the back of the head, a little smaller. Yes, I think this is better. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just needs to be there. And there you have it. This arm does feel a little disproportionate though. As in, it's too small. Or too big? No. Bigger. We must go bigger. The shoulders, even broader. Yes. Hold on. I need to make this look right. There we go. There we go. That looks right. I think that's everything. Yes. The aura it gives is unreal. Thank you. Thank you, Kevin. All right, it's time to fill these lines in. Just gonna do that since this part will be black anyway. Okay, there we go. Need to make sure if I'm missing anything. I think I got everything important. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. There. Amazing. Alright. Let's do it. Current in heaven chilling with God because this baby is... Come back down. Okay. Alrighty. Time for colors. Wait, is that right? Okay. No, wait, that's the eye bag. Eyelid. And hair is this color. This up. There we go. Okay. Scarf is this color. Shirt. And coat. Oops. And the inside of coat. And white for eye. And pant. Oh. Oh. Okay, pant. And this thing. Paw print. Okay, cool. Alright, that's Faye done. Now me. Oh man. I wish I was built like this in real life, man. But yeah, probably gonna call it an early night for tonight after I finish this one. I know last time we drew some absolutely banger stickers. This one's still really, honestly, these are this one was like, I don't I'm not proud of it, but like the idea. Okay, if you have any funny ideas for possible stickers like this for the pizza tower mod, please give me suggestions and I will note them down, and next time we do a pizza tower drawing stream, I will make them reality. This is them, by the way. The two that I came up with last time was, I forget who suggested this. It might have been random meme boy or Ant, but this is the pointing cat laughing emoji, and then we've got Mo the Mock Johnson. The Mog. But yeah, so if you have ideas, throw them out. Why do you keep getting mogged? What can I say? I just have that Skibidi Alpha Sigma Riz. Sorry, I'll never say that again. Okay. And cardigan colors should be the same. It's all looking good. Oh, forgot to fill that gap. Pain. There we go. Yes. Mental brain damage from that. More! What if more? You know, I should have thought that one through. Sticker idea. Mo and Faye doing that one. I agree with you. I agree with you. I will draw that. 100%. I would love to draw that. Yes, I would love to draw that. Wow, this star is ugly. Whew. Yeah, we actually have a Kapu Wojak pointing thing already, like, as an official art. But, yes, 100%. I think we could probably do stickers for, the Pizza Tower game as well. But yes, more ideas! They can be very silly. I think, like, hold on, last time I showed some examples of what the Pizza Tower stickers I need to draw look like, because if you're like me and haven't played Pizza Tower, because like you might be stressed thinking about these stickers, but like let me show what exactly that means. Just not display capture, we want window capture, and we want this. Okay. For people who have not played Pizza Tower, this is what we mean by stickers for the Pizza Tower mod. So these are all the same character, but I think they were drawn by different artists, and as you can see, they are— can we bring back Peter Griffin Moe? For you, Snot Eater? I'll do it. For you. But yeah, these are the— oh. These are the stickers. As you can see, they're very crazy and wacky, and they can basically be anything you can think of. This has to be— Snot Eater, there's stickers in Pizza Tower. I believe when you play 2 players, there's something— these title artworks, they slap like these stickers on top of the characters for some reason. I forget the reasoning as to why. But that is what these are for. All of these are like chosen at random every time you load up the level. And they're slapped on top of the characters, I think. So that's how they're used. Just FYI. So if you have any ideas, they can be as silly or crazy or wacky, whatever you want. If you have ideas, throw them out. For explanation, yes, thank you, Snot Eater. These stickers are applied while playing as the noise, which is the second playable character, and they get put on the loading screens. Now you know. I was gonna do something. Right, I was doing this. Okay. I'm gonna clean up this atrocity of a star. Look at this thing. It's so bad. Oh man. Okay. It's cooked. Chat, it's cooked. Whatever. No, not whatever. No, I can't let this go. Okay, that's better. Ish. The difficulty is that the fill is black. Okay. I'm just gonna do this. Wait, what the heck? Oh. Excuse me. Oh. Oh, I was drawing on the wrong layer. Oh. Okay, there we go. Good. Good, good. And now I have to fill the rest of it with the black. Will it still look like a star? Let us see. Close enough. And then I was going to do this. Thank you, Kevin. Okay, good. Back to color fill. Star, 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 and scarf. I forgot to put the undersheet color. Oh, don't worry about it. That's all good. Wait, is the undershirt color not black? Is that why? Did I mess it up? Oh my god. Why does it spill down that way? Why? Stop! What the heck? Bruh. Okay, come on. Ah! Okay. What? This is driving me nuts. This is driving me nuts. Okay, there. Manually fix it. Fine. No problem. Ah! Why? Why is it spilling out of the lines? Why? It's fine. You know what? It's fine. We could just manually color it in too. That's also okay. That should be black, I think. Yes. Found the color code. Oh, thank you, Snot Eater. I shall use it. Okay. Hello, King Crimson. Welcome to the Pizza Tower drawing stream. Here's what I have so far. It's looking pretty keto, if I do say so myself. I was trying to go for Kingpin from Spider-Verse. Oops. Okay. Yes. Oh. Why does it keep spilling out of the lines? Why are my lines so ugly? Peak drawing? Thank you. I honestly, I tried. I really tried. I don't really know what I'm doing, but you know what? It's okay. We're here to have fun. Oh. Why does this keep happening? Okay. Fine. Manual color it is. That's okay. I could do that. See? Now, I think black sock. So black fill. And then black pant. Oops. Okay. Now, just need to wait a second. I forgot to draw this part of the body like a dum-dum. What? Oh. There we go. This is King Crimson. If you're wondering what this is my Mr. Shakedown Sona. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. Just need to fill in this part, and this part, and the cardigan brown. This is my Yakuza OC. Her name is Miss Mo Shakedown. She will steal all yo yens. Alright. Almost there. Now I just need to put some yellow stripes in hair. And, alright, there you have there you have it. This is my Yakuza OC. Okay, I need to just add some real quick shading on it. I think I'll just do this and make this. Yeah. Okay. If you saw this, would you give her your monies? Would you be shaken down? That's right. He must be in awe. I am larger than him. Who wouldn't be? Excellent. Bow down. Mere mortals. It's me, Mo Shakedown. Excellent. Thank you, Abyss Walker. Your money will not go to a good cause, but thank you regardless. Good. You should be shaking. Know your place, mortals. My wallet's feeling empty. Well, here it is. I'll add some shiny bits. Wait, let me delete this mask. Delete mask. There we go. Oh, I didn't actually have that much shading on Faye in the first one, but that's okay. I'll have some shading this time. Okay. Man, the color grading on this one is really pretty. Or like, what am I saying, color grading? The color palette on this is really pretty. The first thing I thought of when I saw this was like, oh my god, this is just like Sans. Hold on. This reminded me a lot of the Sans Undertale, like, right before the fight. And so that was one of the approaches I was thinking. You know what? It's not too late to go for that. We can still do that. Let's do that. Hold on. All I need to do is, do this. And then add a blue. This is so stupid. That might be too... I don't know if that's a good reference. Like, it's too far detached, maybe. Exactly. See? Exactly, Snot Eater. I've become Sans Undertale. Go into my eye. Yes, Faye does have paw prints on his pants. Maybe one day when we do that 3D dance stream. You'll see. No. No. Okay, maybe just it's subtle enough. It's subtle enough that it's not that bad. Okay. It's probably good for shade. Oh, I need to add the white thing. Let me add that. The highlights. Okay. That should be good. And just fill in the missing gaps and clean up the lines a little bit. Okay. Oh, right, and I will add shiny glasses line. That's right. That's right. Bow down, puny humans. Okay, that should be good. Now I just need to add the cool background. Well, I guess the first thing is the black foreground stuff. Me as a brick house is so peak. It's so peak. Oops. There we go. Part of me is like, I wish I could be more creative with these, with drawing these, but I mean, it's just a lack of context, I guess. I just don't know what I would do and how that would change for like the actual level designs. But hopefully this is okay. Okay. Now we do the floor. I already like the existing color scheme. I might just yoink it, to be honest, because like these are literally our colors, so I'm pretty happy with them. Okay, listen. Abyss Walker, listen. Listen. Just because I may not have glorious thunder thighs does not mean that I actually skip leg day. Okay? Have some respect. Listen, look at how toned this calf is. Toned, powerful, could crush you. And besides, who needs those when I have this brick house upper body, okay? Why you gotta be a little hater? Why you gotta be me like that? I worked hard for this body. I literally drew it myself. How can you have no context for Pizza Tower? You ate enough pizza in your life, it can become a tower. I think that's the plot of the game, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't know enough about it, but I'm pretty sure that's the plot of the game, so. What the heck? Oh, that's why. There we go. And now we just cut out this. Oh, wait. I am in fact the littlest hater. Aww. Terror and scourge upon man and beast alike. Are you now? Have you seen that meme where it's like I can't remember the exact text that's on it, but like it's the POV of like what was it? I just remember it's like POV I'm your biggest hater, and it's like it's the point of view of like a person looking down on a very small person. That's you. Also, how is Mo the big statue and Faye's the puny little guy? What are you talking about? That is me. I'm built like that and I look like that. Okay, okay. Wait. Okay. I will fix that later. Wait. Oh, I see. Goes all the way to the end. Pizza heads unite. Honestly, I feel like this happens every stream, is that I get hungry because I didn't eat before the stream. But man, I could go for some pizza right now. I've had that meme sent to me by 8 different friends. That is the aura and vibes I give off. You really are the littlest hater, I guess. Honestly, I have to respect that. As a person, as a human of average height, a now human of average height, I gotta respect that, like, the smallest people are usually the ones filled with the most hatred. Okay. Okay. Well, just need to add some texture to the ground, and then we are done. Faye, I feel like I should ask you what you mean by that, but I'm not. I don't want to be spoiled, but also I am little guy and vibes alone. Sure, bro. Sure. Whatever you need to feel better. I understand. Actually, I actually, it reminds me of how I actually do know someone who, like, they're actually quite tall, but like somehow their energy feels like they are a very small little person. It's the weirdest thing, because everyone always gets surprised when they hear how tall they really are, because they're like, oh, that's so weird. He always gives off the vibe of just being a teeny little guy. Don't worry. I'm inclined to worry a little more now. What does that mean? Is that like a good thing? Ah, heck. Just know that no matter how many guesses you make about the plot of the game, you will not be right. I see. What the heck, man? Okay, there we go. I did not accidentally hit my head on the door frame multiple times a week to be treated like this. Small little dude energy. I don't know how, but that's you're achieving it somehow. Okay. Okay, well, I think that's pretty much it. Just need to add like a little bit of a cannon mo cannon face size true. Does the okay guys, be honest with me. Does the Undertale thing, does the Sans Undertale thing actually read here? Screaming and crying right now. Fix this eye. Because if the Sans Undertale thing isn't reading, I might just like make it normal. Go back to the dot eye, because it worked. I think that's pretty much it. That's pretty much everything that's needed for this title card. Yippee! Took me longer than I would have liked. Okay, I'm gonna clean up these little things that's actually really bothering me. Okay. Kinda reads not that visible when zoomed out. That's a fair point. Should I add the... I mean, you know what I could do to make it read more, like, Sans Undertale-y? Is I do this. Hold on. Wait, it's like a fire thing, right? I'm not sure how to draw it. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm going back to dot eyes. Abyss Walker, you're welcome. Okay, dot eyes. Yeah, dot eyes is better. It's it's way dumber looking. It's just like, ee. Okay, I think there was also like a little line, Pepino line. Doink. Okay, finish. Finish for real. Alright, I'm gonna hit the save. Yippee! And I'm gonna call it a night here. I know it's a little shorter than usual, but I mean, I just streamed yesterday and I'm tired and hungry as usual. And I can't subsist entirely off of Maltesers. Yeah, dude, Kevin, that is actually like my favorite. That's like one of my favorite cow emojis like of all time is this little guy. Wait. He has no thoughts. I know this particular cow emoji is related to like that whole Denko train or stalker story, but like even so, it is good. All right. Thank you, Larry, for your help as always, and thank you guys for coming by. I hope you had a fun time. It was a little chiller, you know, a little chatting, but Abyss Walker, that's the ideal red panda body. The ideal female and male body. You may not like it, but that's what peak performance looks like. I will have Damit a good meal. And Damit a good sleep. I hope you all do as well. And thanks for coming by. And have a good night, everyone. I'll see you all on Wednesday. Oh yeah. Okay, me and Faye are gonna be streaming on Wednesday together. We're gonna be rating the courses at our university in a tier list. Also, I proposed the idea of the campus toilet tier list, but we'll see if that actually comes to fruition. But that's the plan. And have a good night, everyone. Okay, bye-bye.